guys, I'm Priya from It's OKR and welcome back to our channel. The topic for today is common immigration scams and how to avoid them. Before we begin, please hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so that you get notified every time we post a video. And if you're new today, It's OKR is the content platform for South Asian immigrants and we aim to educate, entertain, and empower them. So let's begin. So immigration scams are very common both in the US as well as in India because there are many notorious individuals out there who take advantage of people who are not aware of all of the nuances of the legal system, the laws, the cultural nuances, norms, etc. So it's really important to understand and be aware in case you are in that situation. And if you ever find yourself in that situation, don't lose your calm and make sure that you're reporting any of these fraudulent and scams that you come across. So now let's cover some of the most common scams that you might come across. The number one is a phone scam. In this scam, you are going to get a phone call from a DHS hotline number or a USCIS local number. However, the actual phone number is going to be hidden. In this spoofing scam, the person is going to call and claim that they are a USCIS agent and they want your personal information or they will ask for certain amount of payment. However, you must remember that USCIS never asks for this information over payment. They don't accept Western Union, PayPal, or any of these services. You can pay USCIS online, but only through their website or pay.gov. The second one is deportation threats. In this, certain agents are going to claim that they are ICE agents either via a phone call or knocking on your door or sending you fake warrants or accosting you on the streets and trying to threaten you that you are going to get deported unless you give them hundreds or thousands of dollars. Please note that real ICE agents are never going to stop your deportation in exchange of money. The next one is Form I-9 and email scams. What is going to happen in Form I-9 is you're going to receive an email asking that USCIS needs your I-9. Please note that employers are also not required to submit your I-9 to USCIS. However, employers must retain your I-9 for certain verification processes. What is going to happen is you might receive a scam email from news@uscis.gov. Please note that this is not a USCIS email address. The body of the email might contain USCIS and Office of the Inspector General labels, your address, a fraudulent download button, a link where you need to upload this form. Please do not do anything and upload any of your I-9 documents through these unverified emails that you might receive. The next one is winning the visa lottery. Please note that Indians are not eligible for diversity visa lottery. The USCIS does not issue diversity visa. It is issued by the State Department. The next one is scam websites. There are plenty of websites out there that you might come across where you might have to download forms by paying a fee, etc. Please note that you must go to the official USCIS website, which is uscis.gov. Please make sure that the address always ends with .gov. Also remember that USCIS never requires you to pay for any of these forms. It's all available for free on the USCIS websites. You can also visit USCIS local office in person or call 800-870-3676 and order forms over the phone. The next one is scams targeting international students. So there are plenty of scams out there where people will set up fake universities and provide fake I-120s and promise you an admission in the United States. You must note that you have to be a part of an accredited university to be eligible to get an I-120 and get an F1 or an M1 visa. Unless your university or college falls in that list that is USCIS verified, you are not coming here on a legal status. So please be sure to check that out and avoid any kind of scam where someone is promising you to get an admission in a university that you might not have even heard of. The last one is paying money for connections or jumping the line. You might come across many websites, people, phone calls, etc., where they claim to get you a visa, a green card, or any other document at a faster processing time in exchange for money. Please note that USCIS has its fixed processing times and will not change that or provide exceptions in exchange for money. So now let's talk about a couple of signs that is very important for you to spot an immigration scam or fraud. The number one is the news is too good to be true. In exchange of certain money, you are now eligible to get a green card, visa, etc. very fast. It means that is a scam. The second one is reaching out to you in a way that the government never would. So you suddenly get a phone call or a random email where they are asking for personal information. Please note that is a huge red flag. Number three, strange payment methods. There might be people who are reaching out or emails saying that you must make this payment that will make sure that your visa status is protected or you will get deported or any of that. Please make sure that there are certified payments that USCIS accepts and it's mentioned on their website. They will not accept these random third party payments. So that's again a red flag. The last one is guaranteeing you a specific result. If anyone is claiming that they can definitely guarantee you a US visa, something like that, or a green card, or your EAD, or anything like that, please note that it's a scam because there is no guarantee for the result. USCIS processes every application carefully and they have their processing timings and come to a result after every due diligence is done. Now, scams can be super terrifying, and I hope none of you ever come across that. But being in this country for 5 years, I have personally come across a couple of them, and I was initially very scared. So, there is a chance that you are getting targeted in some form or the other. So, it's important for you to know about everything that we discussed. However, if you come across this, please don't be afraid, but definitely report the scam. I'm going to talk about how do you report the scam. Reporting the scam, if you believe that the scam email requesting your form I-9 did not come from USCIS, report it to the Federal Trade Commission. We will link it in the description box. If you're not sure if it was a scam, forward the email to USCIS webmaster, which is uscis.webmaster@uscis.dhs.gov. USCIS will review the emails and share with law enforcement agencies. I hope you feel more comfortable understanding any of these scams and you have the signals on spotting them, and I hope you never come across them. But if you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe and share it with someone who's new to the country or is an immigrant and can benefit from it. Till then, remember it's OKR and subscribe and follow at it's OKR on Instagram for more such content.